From getAmped, and I'm interviewing none other than my main man, Sebastian Bach, and I'm sure he won't mind me saying a fucking living legend. Dude, how's your download going so far?
Download? I'm so old that I still call it Donington.
Nice one, man, nice one. Well, I haven't really explained so much about what's going on. I'm from a band called getAmped. We're playing like the fucking smallest stage at Download. It's my first ever festival. So Burn Magazine have like asked us to be like small fry interview big sharks.
Right,
you know?
on.
So like you are the big shark for today, dude.
Well,
so.
dude, I've had my own column in Burn Magazine for 6 years, and I'm late right now with this month's episode. So feedback, here you go. It's on video this month, okay? So don't get me in trouble.
Cool, man, cool. Yeah. So like. For a band like us, we're just fucking starting out, and we're just kind of like cutting our teeth, like learning what like this festival kind of thing is around. Everybody knows, like, you know, where you've come from. You've been there, you've seen it, you've done it all. If you can give like a newbie band like us one bit of advice, what would it be?
Well, don't get caught up in, you know, shit like cocaine. I mean, if you want the truth, I would say, I would say. You know, there's a lot of pressure on young bands to party all the time, and I would say follow your own heart, you know? Like, it's fun to go out, have a couple beers, or, you know, have a good time, but I've seen too many musicians that just destroy themselves, and that's what I would say, you know? Like, there's a band, Avenged Sevenfold, that are starting to become big, and I read this article in Revolver magazine about them doing cocaine and shit, and I just went like this, because I have been there and I have seen all that, and I would say don't fucking kill yourself, man. Like the most fun thing is doing a kick-ass show. You know, it really is, and you don't have to get caught up in, you know, what Aerosmith did in the 70s or what Motley Crue did in the 80s. Don't worry about all that. Just you know, I really think the more healthy and more you take care of yourself, you're going to make better music.
Do you think that rock and roll has changed in that respect? Do you think that, like...
No, I think everybody still wants to get fucked up all the fucking time.
Oh, that's cool, man.
You know, I don't think it's changed. I'm just saying, if you're asking me what would I say to a young band, that's what I would say.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man.
Yeah. That's what Steven Tyler said to me. So... Cool, whether you listen or not is your own thing.
I will listen. This interview is all about being schooled, man, and that's it.
And if you're a vocalist, I would definitely say warm up your voice. Because that's what I do. I warm up before I sing every time, and it really, I think, separates me from singers that don't do that, because I mean, a lot of heavy metal is about screaming. But if you blow out your voice, then what the fuck?
That's it.
What are you going to do? So it's a fine line between giving 100% and blowing it out. And it feels so good to blow it out. Like, it feels good to just go up there and go crazy. But if you have a long-term plan, you know, it's like, take vocal lessons, definitely. Warm up your voice, drink as much water as you can on a day like this. Everybody's hot. You know, I mean, this is real advice that I would give.
No, sure, man.
You know?
That's really
And
cool.
you know, it's boring, but you know, a great night's sleep is your best fucking thing as far as singing good. You know, people would be like, come on, Sebastian, it's fucking so boring. I mean, I sing all the time.
No, but for sure, man.
So that's what I do, and you know, like last night, everybody was going out, and all the guys, and I was like, I'm gonna hang in. I'm gonna sing tomorrow on stage with Axl. And Axl hung in last night, and he's gonna fucking tear it up tonight. You know. Now we'll party tonight after the show, but we got a day off tomorrow.
Cool.
So
Awesome.
There's a time and a place for everything.
So time your benders is what you're saying.
That's it.
Nice one. Put it
There's a time and a place for benders.
So I don't know so much about like the kind of the pre-Skid Row days. Was there a time when you were in a band? I mean, not band. You're obviously in a band, but a van. Cause like
a van.
Yeah, right now we're in a van. We're kind of like doing that whole thing. Like
it's brutal in Europe too. The drives are so long.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Well, I would say try to get a coach as soon as possible.
I don't even know, and I'm seconding that already, man. Really, for sure.
No, because I mean, you can't sleep sitting up. You know, I mean, you're in the van. You're in your guitar player's armpit. you know, trying to fall asleep.
Can you remember those times? Well?
Yeah, dude, believe it or not, like, now I'm trying to solidify myself as a solo artist.
Yeah.
So sometimes I gotta do, you know, shitty little toilet gigs too, because I'm starting over in a certain respect.
Yeah, yeah.
So sometimes I'm on them vans too, you know.
Yeah.
But if you love it, you love it.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, I live to sing.
Yeah.
So if that's what I gotta do, I'll fucking do it.
So you've got a new record out, Angel Down.
Yeah, it's coming out in October. It's called Angel Down. It's on Eagle Rock. But I just got news 2 nights ago that the reality show that I have in America called Supergroup is being run in England on VH1.
Cool.
Starting in July.
Yeah.
And we're opening the whole Guns N' Roses tour, my solo band. And the Supergroup show premieres in England in July too.
Cool.
And
so,
it's with Ted Nugent, Scotty Ian from Anthrax, Evan, the singer from Biohazard, and Britain's own Jason Bonham is on drums.
Man, so as if you didn't need to make yourself more legendary.
Oh no, you don't. No, it's a reality show, and I know Britain loves reality shows.
Totally, man. We love them up. We really love them.
Wait till you see my fucking reality.
No.
This ain't no American Idol, dude.
Cool, man.
It's a real American Idol.
Awesome. So, like, for someone as kind of like high up on the rock feeding chain as yourself, right? This is going to be a bit of a weird question, but it's something that I always like think about. If you had the magic powers of one famous rock musician other than yourself, who would it be and why?
I would probably say Axl Rose, because then I could get the Sebastian Bach band to open up for me on tour. No. No, I would say, you know, if you're talking about magic powers, I mean, Dimebag Darrell from Pantera was my friend, and I just saw Rita, his wife, walking around here, and so, you know, that guy was so magic on the guitar.
For sure, man. And that was
so great. And, you know, we brought Pantera on their first arena tour, Skid Row in America. So, you know, that guy on guitar was really one of a kind.
Yeah. I mean, he was. I think the most tragic thing about that for me was that, you know, that he was kind of like in his prime and gunned down doing something that he really loved doing, and that must be just such a kind of, I don't know, it was a real shock.
It made me real sad, but then my guitar player, Metal Mike, said, well, yeah, but Sebastian, another way you could look at it is that he went down doing what he loves. So, like, it's almost like a warrior in battle, fucking on the field, kind of. I mean, I'm just trying to, because it's so sad and miserable that, you know, you try to, like, make some sort of sense out of it, which you never can. But, you know, maybe he was fighting the good fight on the field. Still fucking sucks.
No, it does. It really does. So your band, Sebastian Bach Band, is on the road at the moment with Guns N' Roses.
We start on Tuesday. We are opening every UK show except for Glasgow, because I'm playing in. Is that UK, Glasgow?
Yeah, it's UK.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can't fuck around with that. Because I'm playing in Japan with Kiss, Alice in Chains, and the Pussycat Dolls.
Cool.
What kind of a bill is that?
That's, you know, like...
That's a Japanese bill.
It is, yeah. But still, you know, it's a good variety.
It works. It works.
Nice one.
So we'll be doing a whole English tour.
So you're guesting for GNR tonight. You looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, dude. Wait till you hear Axl sing. He sings in the stratosphere. His voice is so good, and the new songs are great. My personal favorite is called IRS.
Cool.
And it's really kind of an aggressive Guns song, which I like. I like the heavy Guns songs, like My Michelle, Rock a Queen.
Yeah, sure.
I love those ones.
I'm feeling that, man.
Coma is a great one. But the new shit's great too. The new band's great.
Awesome. Well, look, mate, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. You are a legend,
thanks, dude.
Really fun dude to talk to.
Right.
Really nice to hang out.
Thanks, buddy.
Take it easy, mate.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah, sure.